Hi everyone, this is Doris with Rich in Love Fashion, and on this week's episode of Dose of Doris, we're going to be talking about the knowing. Knowing that there is something more to life than this. Throughout my personal life, I've always had this knowing deep down inside that there is something more to life than what I was currently living. And boy, was I right. I believe we all get into this place in our lives that we must answer the call to our higher purpose, to start thinking larger and just allowing it. Key word, just allowing it. Some of you might be saying, but Doris, I'm scared of change. And trust me, I get it, I totally get it. But you have to remember, when the cry from your soul keeps on repeating to you, it's time for change, it's time for change. You can't ignore it. You can't ignore it. You have to allow the universe just to guide you. And this is where life begins. Truly, life begins on the opposite side of fear and doubt. And I've spoke about this, at the Sacramento Women's Expo many years ago, where I will ask the audience, what do you do when you're excited but scared at the same time? And the answer is so simple, is that you have to move forward. This action and or mindset is also known as the terror barrier. Bob Proctor, my past mentor, teaches this in such a way that you can't resist it. You just want to break down this barrier. And the best way for me to describe it to you is that when something arises in your life, you need to stop and sit in it and then ask yourself this: does this excite me? If you answer yes, then you ask, okay, does this scare me? If you answer yes, then you do it. It's that simple. And I think this is the reason this terror barrier really holds a lot of us up in resistance, because many of us can't see past the barrier. So we just become stuck. And we have to remember, what we think is good right now is nothing compared to what is possible if we answer the calling of our soul and break down this barrier. If you feel right now that there is a shift that is needed in your life, it's only because your soul keeps on calling. Your soul keeps on telling you it's time for change, it's time for change. And you need to remember that you're never supposed to stay still, go backwards, or be less. You're always meant to stay in your true, authentic self and love your powerful, sexy self. That is exactly what you need to be doing. And this explains why, when you aren't following your calling, you feel it from all areas of your life. You feel the stagnation and the lack, and that is the consequence. Unfortunately, I can't tell you how to follow your calling. This is something that you have to find within. And as you already know, all the answers are already there. You already know what to do. All you have to do is answer the call and move forward. And just remember, whatever makes your soul sing, just do that. I hope this week's episode has helped you. And as always, thank you for watching. If you're interested in booking a mastermind session with me, please visit 𝒟𝑜𝓈𝑒.com. Don't forget to support the channel by sharing, subscribing, and clicking that bell. And until we meet next time, remember to always stay glamorous.